Hi, Village. It is me, your girl Twanna, and this is Ask Twanna. I am doing something a little different today. I've already done my live for the a makeup tutorial, and it was fun. You guys were awesome. If you were there, then you already know. So, none other than a perfect time when your face is all done and you're all zhuzhed up than to make a public service announcement about what you've been doing for the last 30 days. Well, what I've been doing is getting hooked up with a mentorship from the one, the only Ming. This girl is amazing. Let me tell you her name. Her real name is Marsai Bell. You will know her from The Reality of Ming, My Bells Plus Two. She is off the chain amazing. As she says, she's a little ratchet and a little classy. I happen to think that she is all things amazing. She is one of the strongest young women I have ever met in my life. And if you are looking for, just someone who just talks to you without, trying to be, somebody else, somebody different, somebody that's trying to sell you something or somebody who's trying to, manipulate you out of your money. This is the woman. She is all real. She is who she is. And when it comes down to her mentorship program, it is very original. It is a little different, but she is so nice and so sweet and so kind and so helpful and so knowledgeable of this YouTube world. Like, you have no idea. When I look at her channel, the first thing I think is she's so young to have been in this, for, I think she said, over 6 years. She's really young, but she started young and she started her life even younger. And so she has a lot to vlog about. And it wasn't that she had so much to vlog about, it was the package that she put all of this information in. What she taught me was, the bow that you put on the whole package is kind of like your thumbnail. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's so pretty. I want to see what's inside there. So you rip the bow off, you open up the video, and what's in there could be just what you've been looking for if you packaged it right. And so having that, thumbnail and those keywords in the title and, talked about writing that stuff down, taking it to heart, practicing it every day. It is amazing. But it's not just that. Because she was my mentor, I really, took to heart and studied the things that I was lacking in. I was not the best at making thumbnails. I would just use the thumbnails that would come in a template and say, "Oh, that's pretty," and just use it, not knowing that there needed to be a focal point. People need to know what the video is about, even if you don't write anything on the thumbnail. It needs to tell a story. And then something else about telling a story, at the end of each video, but you leave a cliffhanger. It was stuff like that just blew my mind. I was just like, I never thought about that before. This is amazing. I mean, some days it was really quiet because she wanted me to study. She wanted me to do my homework. She wanted me, to study her thumbnails and study the way she did a presentation, the way she opens a video, the way that, she reminds people, you know, um, with a plan of action, the way that she ends a video by not necessarily ending a video, but leaving a cliffhanger so you come back to watch the next episode, and so on and so forth. And I was just like blown away. And if you think that little bit of information is something, then oh my God, wait till you take the mentorship. If you think what I just told you is life changing, wait until you take Marseille's mentorship. I mean, it's everything. Like, you have no idea how much information that this woman can give you, that you can actually be yourself. The knowledge that you have inside of you and the power that you have, for me as a woman, and take that wisdom that you have, everything that you have learned over the years. And for me, I am, a teacher and sort of a mentor myself. Spiritual gain for me is everything. Uplifting women is everything. Showing people how to communicate properly is everything. Showing people that you can survive after molestation, after being abused, by, the most unimaginable people. That's important to me. And not being afraid to actually deliver the message, and showing people, that, hey, you can be beautiful, and you can do self-care, and you can love yourself. That kind of stuff is awesome to me. But knowing how to deliver it was my problem. Knowing how to give it to the world so that they would enjoy my stories, so that they would for me, it's a type of therapy. And Marseille taught me that it doesn't make a difference why you're here, to utilize your time better than average. That's the most important thing while you're here. So while you're here, studying, researching, and doing everything that you need to do to be a success, and not only, be successful, but survive. That's what Marsai Bell is invested in. She is invested in your survival on YouTube, or your blog, or Instagram, or wherever you're at. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, I definitely give her a thumbs up. In my opinion, I totally would encourage anybody, take the class, take the mentorship. It's only 30 days, but it will change your game. Take a look at the evidence. I am going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you some things to give you proof that, hey, this girl is telling the truth. First, I want to show you my dashboard, okay? I want to show you my numbers. I'm at 1,756 subscribers, 103 up in the last 28 days. Like, I am blown away. My views are up 135%. My watch time hours is up 99%. The numbers on my videos are amazing. Check this out. And I'm just going to show you where I was at: 119 views, 242 views, 108 views, and then a few days ago, 1,224 views. For 245 views is okay, but then I go back up to 1,213 views. And then on my abusive relationship, 3,787. Are you kidding me? On my happy planner, 1,254 views. On which one was this? Childish Notebooks, my Bible study, 1,228 views. And I just uploaded a video. It's already at 27 views within a few hours. Amazing. Amazing. What I got out of this mentorship, all of my notes, I use Canva for everything. So I took my notes and I made a cheat sheet, and I will print this out and laminate it and keep it with me in all of my planners, so that when I'm editing, when I'm getting ready to upload, I have so much information that I shouldn't ever get this wrong. So listen, I would suggest, this is just me showing you the numbers, showing you proof. I would hook up with me. I would hook up with Marsai Bell, and I would be like, hey, can you help me? That's what I did. She offered a mentorship in her live stream. She offered a mentorship, in her live stream, like she normally does, she will offer the mentorship in her live stream, as she always does. And she will say, I'm available. I have these many people left. And I jumped on it. I was up late one night. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, what am I doing up? That was it. I was scrolling through. I said, Ming is on. I jumped on and I was like, hey, girl, what you doing? And she always speaks to me. She never acts like she doesn't see me. And she was like, oh, my goodness, what you doing or whatever. And I said, I'm struggling since I've been back to YouTube. Since I have been back to YouTube, I am struggling. Since I came back, I'm stuck. And she told me about her mentorship. The way she presented it, was just easy breezy, beautiful. And then why don't you inbox me via Instagram? And I was like, okay. So I'm going to suggest that you do the same thing. And when she has an opening up, go for it. This is Marsai on Instagram. Ming for King. The girl has it going on. Okay? She has it going on. I'm not even kidding. Look at the numbers, and the numbers speak for themselves. Don't judge a book by its cover. She's young, okay? But the girl is doing her thing. She's holding her own. This is her business. This is her brand. And obviously, she's taking it seriously. This is her on Facebook. Definitely hook up with her, inbox her. She will inbox you back. Oh, there's our little baby. This is why we love Ming. We love Ming for the kids. We love you for the kids, Ming. This girl is amazing. She had a wonderful birthday party on Instagram, and everything was like so amazing. You can see all of her social media is over here, including her Snapchat, which I'm always on Snapchat. So pitiful. The Bells Plus One on Twitter. If I can click that up. And I mean, this girl is amazing. You definitely have to hook up with her. I guess she could have gotten off Twitter. I don't tweet that much myself. I'm always on Snapchat, so I totally understand. However, back to business. This girl is amazing. She's available on Instagram. She's available on Facebook. And of course, she's available on YouTube. And I'm just going to go and find her on YouTube for her, so you know who she is, so you know where she is. This is the quickest way I found her on YouTube, was going to The Reality of Me. So this is her. She has a membership program, which if you're struggling on YouTube, her mentorship program is great. And then also coupled with her membership on her YouTube channel is everything. You get exclusive footage of her telling you, what to do to progress with your channel as well. And then when you take the mentorship, or you take some classes, like you can take a thumbnail class, or, how to title better, different things like that. It really does help. It really does help. If you want everything bottled up in one, and you have 30 days of access, not just access of Ming, because anybody can contact Ming, but her brain, her wisdom, her YouTube knowledge. That's what you're paying for, and that's what you're going to get. And I just think it's brilliant that she actually comes up with this stuff and says, here, to the public, here you go. I will give you, 30 days. Talk to me, ask me anything. I'll tell you whatever you need to know. And it's amazing. So me, yeah, thumbs up. From me, I would not steer you wrong. This is the best mentorship program YouTube has to offer. YouTube should like be giving her an award for this, because so many people are going to succeed and survive and thrive because mentorship programs. I don't know how many spots she has available now, but use the information that I just gave you to hook up with her online so that you can secure your spot. So, like, if she doesn't have a spot available right now, she probably will in a few days, because as a mentorship ends, another one will begin. So, I would suggest getting on that wait list if there is one, and just going forth and securing everything in that. So, I am so glad that I took the course. I'm glad I took the mentorship, and I hope you guys take it, because if you are serious about surviving, and this is like, lastly, I want to say this is not about, going into a networking stream, even though there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. This has nothing to do with purchasing, subscribers. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do, do you. But if you want people to really watch your content, that's what this is about. I want people, I want my tribe to find me. I want my tribe to find me. And so I have to present myself better than anybody else in my tribe in order for them to notice me. I have to be the best that I can be. And I just I have to be honest with you. When I got out of the hospital last year, I was not being my best, and I was putting out videos just to say I put out videos, and nobody was watching because it wasn't interesting. The people that had subscribed to me weren't really invested in me. They didn't really care about my content. And that kind of hurt my feelings. But then, you have to think, are you putting out selfish content? Is this content that only you, would watch? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or is this for the people? Are you pushing out content that your audience will appreciate? And there is a YouTube formula, and you will figure out what that YouTube formula is. Everything that you need to know will be in this mentorship. And the biggest thing that I brought from this, which I already knew, but to have, one of the bigger YouTubers tell me this, is you must add some education. You must add some inspiration. Okay? You have got to add those things in every single video. Some inspiration to inspire somebody, some education, some knowledge, so that people can feel like they didn't waste their time. And that's what you call adding value. Add some value to every video, whether it's a how-to video or, a life vlog or whatever. Add value to that, because that's what's going to set in your genre. It's going to set you above. I find this valuable because you never know what Ask Twanna is going to say next. She going to talk about her marriage? Is she going to talk about her life with fibromyalgia? Is she going to talk about the time she was in the hospital? She's going to talk about her abuse. And when she does, y'all know she gives those nuggets, you know. And the same thing with Ming. When she, is talking about her life, she always gives you nuggets. She's a lifestyle channel. So of course she's going to have some lifestyle nuggets. I talk about inspiration, motivation. I, motivate and encourage people by showing you how to look better and how to feel better on the inside, and then show you, most importantly, how to be the best you can be. But I wasn't doing that for myself until I took this mentorship program. So I am advising you that if you want to level up and if you want to upgrade your YouTube channel, definitely take the mentorship with Ming. Marsai Bell knows what she's doing. And I can't think of anybody else I would recommend other than her for this job. So I'm going to go, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I had been up to, why I was so MIA, and why I'm back with a vengeance, and why my numbers are rising to the top. I love you guys so much. A note to Marsai Bell, thank you so much for everything. This was like the best 30 days of business ever. I love that you kept it professional. I wish we had have had more time, but 30 days is well enough to get yourself together. I wish you all the best. I will forever be a fan. I will forever be a friend. And if you ever need me for anything, let me know. I will be here for you. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye. And I love each and every one of you.